All right, here we go. Biggest live event in UFC history. Yes, indeed, from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. We are set for live action here on the White House lawn.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one is underway, and I guess when you're competing here in the thick of things on the White House lawn, you gotta sort of put that out of sight, out of mind if you're gonna compete.
John, you gotta stay focused. You gotta be locked in. I understand that this is monumental. This is once in a lifetime. But you can take all that in after the fight. Right now, though, you gotta lock in, you gotta focus on your opponent, and you gotta try to get a victory.
Jones getting his reads down here early, switching up the footwork, probably going to throw some sort of stabbing weapon soon.
Yeah, he's a very smart fighter. You can see Jones trying to manage the distance, get to his range, so that he can figure out how he wants to approach the fight.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself, to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now.
Ooh.
When you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Oh, rip it and rip it. Huge counter shot to the body.
I mean, there needs to be a follow-up shot, but that was as nicely placed a counter shot as I have seen in a long time.
There's that left hand. Jones is really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urgent right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings. Under 2 minutes now to go. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Jones gets the hands up again, just finding a good rhythm tonight defensively. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Smith's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and not
Oh, the champ, I got to get in. Massive strike lands there. Final seconds here. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Wild round one! All right, so that is going to do it for the round. Smith's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Ball feints upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. They can stop very soon.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing.
Nice punch there.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC. Oh! He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Oh! Over there, the story remains the same, and still and the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
Well, there was a lot of pressure on these athletes here tonight, and man, did he deliver. How about getting a knockout like that on the White House lawn?
You know, John, it doesn't get any better. You know, you have dreams of fighting in this type of venue, but to go out there and deliver in the way that just happened, tremendous. You cannot imagine your life would take you to a place like the White House where you get to show all of your skills. That was amazing.